Hey everybody, Rachel here from rachthestamper.wordpress.com, and today I wanted to share with you a really cute card that I made with the new Seaside Shore stamp set. This is a card that I made, but I'm going to show you how to make a different card. What I did with this one is I used the Textured Impressions embossing folder that comes with it. It looks like seaweed or water, whichever you prefer. So what I did is I did a couple different ones. One I did, I just ran it through, and then I used the Pool Party was it? Yes, the Pool Party ink, and I just rubbed it right over to the top. That I ended up using for the water, and I just cut it along with the waves. Another one, what I did is I ran over it first with the new sponge brayer. I did this with Soft Sky on the ink, and then I ran it through. And then when I pulled it out, I ran over top of it with Pear Pizzazz just to give a little bit of color too, so it would look like seaweed. Another way you can do this is you can run over it again with Soft Sky, and then you could put, what color was it? Pear Pizzazz, right. Pear Pizzazz directly onto this. You put your piece of paper in, you fold it, you run it through, and then it actually embosses the lines onto this. So it depends on the look you want. So again, I did this one for the seaweed in the background, but as you can see on a couple of them I did it different ways. So this one, they're sticking out. When I ended up putting it down here, they're reversed, so they're going in. And then I just used the seaweed that comes with it here, and I stamped that in Garden Green, and I added some little fishies and some bubbles and a little bit of Wink of Stella. But today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a card that we're going to make using the new Layering Circles Framelits. Okay, this is on page 193 of the new catalog. Let me just pop to the front. This is what it looks like. If you don't have one, if you email me with a qualifying $25 order, I'll send you one for free if you don't have one yet. But we're going to use the circle framelits, and I went ahead and did that ahead of time. So I used the 3-inch circle to punch out a hole, and this is a piece of Pool Party cardstock. Okay, it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, folded in half. And then I have a piece of Whisper White that is going to go on the inside. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And what I did is I laid it down and I very lightly traced it with a pencil. So I'd lay a circle so I know where I want to put my images. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this to the side. We're going to put some Post-it notes around the edge so we don't stamp outside of the image. So we'll just go right along here. If you have the little Post-it notes, it probably would work a little bit better. And honestly, I'm not going to really go outside so much on the top as I am on the bottom. So I'm going to just kind of separate them a little bit. Okay, almost done. Just to be on the safe side, we'll go here, and I think one more and we should be good. Okay, so what we're going to do, I already have some of my stamp sets or stamps mounted. We're going to be using Dapper Denim. We're going to use Pear Pizzazz today for our seaweed. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp my seaweed, just a couple of them. Just maybe one more off to the side there. Okay, and then we're going to take our bubbles. We're going to do those in Dapper Denim. Just going to put a couple of bubbles at the top. Pull them upside down. Okay. All right, now another one that I really like. I really love this little bubble line. Not really quite sure what it is. It's just a line of bubbles, but it is so cute. So we're going to do that. And we'll do that in the Pool Party as well. So that coordinates with the cardstock. I don't know if it's maybe just like a rope trail of something. I'm going to stamp this off so it's kind of light. But it's really adorably cute. Okay. And I'm also going to add one fish. Now I did go ahead and punch out a couple of fish. Punch out, listen to me. Cut out. This one is in Dapper Denim, and this one is in the Archival Black. And I actually added, I don't know if you can see that, little wink of Stella to both of those. And then this fish is in Emerald Envy. Same thing, little wink of Stella. And then this fish, what I did is I used the Lost Lagoon and Delightful Dijon markers, and I colored it in so it was kind of two different colors at the same time. I thought that was a pretty fun idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one of these fish. How about if we do it in, how about if we do this little crazy guy, and we'll do it instead. Since I have all these colors are a little muted, we'll do this one in Watermelon Wonder, because that'll be fun. Why not? And then the rest of them, I'm going to show you how we're going to hook them on there. So let me just make sure that looks good. So we'll put this little dude right over here, almost swimming out. Okay. And then we're going to do, let's see, do one more down here going the other direction. Actually, this one isn't one. These fish, I find, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I think that they could kind of go either direction depending on the kind of fish, because you can make this one go this way or this way. So let me grab, if we grab Mint Macaron. Right, and we're going to do the little angel fish. We're going to do him kind of near the bottom down here. So it's almost like he's swimming out of the picture. There you go. Okay, so let's move back on. Let me get this stuff out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and peel this off. Okay, so now we have this really cool little outline. And we're going to very gently make sure this is all dry. And I'm going to erase this pencil line. Okay, like it's never even there. Okay, so before we finish up, I'm going to use Island Indigo, and I'm going to stamp our greeting on the left side of the card, and it's hope your day goes swimmingly. Hope your day is going swimmingly. No, goes. Hoping your day goes swimmingly. And I want to put this up at the top a little bit so you can still put your greeting underneath. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the little starfish, and I'm just gonna do a starfish in Delightful Dijon. One up here. There you go. Gives you enough room to write. Okay, so now let me just move this ink so I don't make a gigantic mess. Okay, so now we're gonna take our card base, and we're going to stick this down. Just like that, and it should line up absolutely perfectly. There you go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our fish, and we're going to put some glue dots, and we're going to hook these to the front. So let me grab a glue dot, and we'll put a couple of them on. We'll see which ones we really like. Alright, so we're going to put this one down here. So they're kind of looking like they're swimming through the scene. We'll put this one up at the top. So we're going to put him here. We're going to put one about midway. And then we can do one kind of above there. We can wrap them in. With the glue dots, if you notice that something that you want to hook is kind of small, you can also use your paper piercer to pick it up and kind of fold it over. So let's see. Do one more over here. Oh, better put him on the back. And just like that. Okay, and you could also put a little bit of something here. So what we'll do is we're going to put one more thing. How about if we put some of these little trails again? What did I do with them? We'll put some of these little bubble trails because these are just so cute. And we will do this in Pool Party, so it's very matchy. And it's going to just kind of look like little bubbles on our cardstock since it's the same color. One more. Just give a little bit of visual interest to this other side of the card. Put one up here. And one more over here. Okay, perfect. And then we can put a little fish on this side swimming through. And we'll put him up on a dimensional just for a little bit of added height. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Just like that. So, I hope you like the card. It's so simple. Probably the hardest part about it is picking which fish you're going to use and which color you're going to use, because, let me just give this a quick fold so it lays down. Because these fish are so cute. And this is one set I do wish they had framelits for, but that's okay because they're pretty fun to cut out. So I hope you guys like watching this. I appreciate you taking time. And if you have a comment, you can leave me a comment at rachthestamper.wordpress.com. You can visit my blog there and sign up for a subscription. Absolutely free. You can follow me on YouTube at Rachthestamper. You can follow me on Pinterest at Rachthestamper. We also have a promotion going on for our blog hop, which we participated in, and there's a lot of really, really great cards. So if you go to my blog, rachthestamper.wordpress.com, and you'll see the blog hop post, all you have to do is leave a comment with the hashtag #StampItContest. You can go to everyone else's blog page as well, and you can continue along, and you can enter a comment on each of their pages as well to be entered to win. It's a really cool prize. Also, if you want to get any of this stuff, all these supplies and more are in my online store at rachthestamper.stampinup.net. So thanks for taking time to watch. I hope you guys have a great day. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of these cards. Thank you.